didn't realize you wanted a drink. Do you want one?
I'll have one just because I'm getting to the stress point.
Are you?
Yes, I am, David. There's a lot of stuff to do still. I gotta clean off the table. I told her to get that.
No, I mean, what you doing in the middle of the pool?
Because I just took it out of the bag.
So that means...
Because I'm busy, David. I've got 17,000 things going.
Okay, well, make it 17,001.
and welcome to Vlogmas day 23 and 24. And yes, I'm quite behind. My name is Lisa, aka Yo Young Girl, and I am bringing you the last few days of my Advents. So, and I actually have day 25 because I think all of my Advents, with the exception of maybe Ruby and Roses, has a day 25 Advent. And then I have a big skein from A Girl in Her Wool. So I'm going to bring you all of those. And just a little disclaimer in the beginning. The reason this is coming to you late is I was a little under the weather, super busy back at work, and just did not get an opportunity to do a ton of filming on day 23 and 24. I did do a little bit of filming, so you'll see that footage. But it's primarily just kind of, I wanted to make sure that I shared my last few days of Advents with you. And then just because I did not really get to start any of my Advent knitting, I am going to do a post Vlogmas podcast, and it will be with the cast-ons of all of my Advents, or what I choose to do with some of the Advents. I've taken some time off from work the first week of January, and so it's going to give me time to kind of sort out, decide what I want to do, decide that if I'm gonna continue with some of the plans that I had for my Advents, and if I've made any changes. So, and then I'll also bring you just a little bit of what 2023 will look like for me when it comes to knitting. So without further ado, I am going to go ahead and start with day 23 of my Advents. Day 23, Chelsea Yarns. Oh, a nice blue here. And I did not end up starting out doing the pattern that she has for this Advent, which was titled Après Ski. It was all ski resort related, but I think I might actually do it. She's shown it now, and I really do like it. So maybe I'll venture out and do that, and so I'll bring that pattern from Shayna Billows. Just drinking some coffee. It's still very early. Day 23, A Girl in Her Bowl. Ooh, more purples. I really lucked out on the purple scale this season with my Advents. Very nice. Very, very nice. Day 23, Knitting McPurley. This one always has a hard time focusing. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I kind of like this. It's kind of a brown color. Very neutral. Kind of a goldy brown, I guess. Here's my camera all of a sudden didn't want to focus. There we go. Okay. And day 23, Ruby and Roses. Wow. love this. And I know several of you have probably been wondering, like, wow, she didn't get the last few days of her Advent, but I did. And it just, like I said, I feel bad because I just wasn't able to get behind the camera with my Advents. So I did have a little bit of company, but as I said, I did feel a little under the weather. Probably a lot of it just a little stress from work a little bit. Not much, but we've been really, really busy. And there's been some issues with another carrier out there, so it caused us to be even more busy. So yeah, all good stuff though. Busy's good. So, and I will go right into Nitty McPearly day 24. Ooh, nice pink. Actually, I would say it's more red than pink. Yeah, it's a red. And it is a true red, actually. It's my eyes. Those are my eyes deceiving me. Okay. Day 24. Day 24. Chelsea Yarns. And as usual, I'll pop the Chelsea Yarns color on the screen as well. Very nice. Kind of goes along with the day 23s. I like these colors actually. Hers are, the majority of the Chelsea Yarn Après Ski Advent is very kind of muted tones. So, but nice. Very nice. So. Day 24, A Girl in Her Wool. Very nice. It's kind of like a snowy color with some pops of pinks and maybe blues, or very nice, very nice. Like that. I like that. Day 24, Ruby and Roses. Ooh, very nice. Nice and bright. And this is a pink. Okay. And drum roll for day 25. Day 25, Chelsea Yarns. You look kind of minty, bright blue. It's very nice. Very nice. Day 25, Nitty McPearly. Ooh, a nice blue. Love that color. And Nitty McPearly is my DK weight advent, and she also had a pattern, 3 different accessory patterns, and I'm still deciding. I do like the mittens. I think I'm going to do the mittens. One of the patterns is mittens, and Carla of Carla Knits, she did the mittens. Really liked the mittens, and I actually liked them as well, so I think I might do the mittens. And day 25, A Girl in Her Wool. Nice, like this. Okay, and then my only large skein that I have, full skein, is from A Girl in Her Wool for Christmas Day. And I will go ahead and I will share that. Wow, I really like it. Look at that. It's this nice deep rich brown with some kind of white speckles, and I'm never disappointed when I knit up any of her yarns, and as I said, I have several of her yarns, and I'm just never disappointed. So, and I think in my last Vlogmas that I did put up, I talked about a giveaway from some stuff that I have in my stash from A Girl in Her Wool. So I want you to comment below. You can go back through and look at my previous Vlogmases and comment below which days A Girl in Her Wool yarn you really, really loved and fell in love with Advent, and comment that below. And you do need to put A Girl in Her Wool day whatever, and that way if it's got A Girl in Her Wool in the comment, it's gonna get it'll be part of the selection process. And then my first podcast in January, I will announce the winner, and I will get that out to you. So in between that time, either over on the community tab, or I will put up a quick little blurb here, either a vlog style, just saying, you know, winter colors, or I will show the skein of yarn. I do a lot of 50-gram skeins from A Girl in Her Wool, along with a 20-gram mini, so that's most likely what it will be. I do have some full skeins that I have recently purchased from Lauren at A Girl in Her Wool as well, so I will kind of look through and decide, but I did promise a giveaway with from my stash with A Girl in Her Wool yarns, because I do have them, and she will no longer be dyeing, so it will be something to add to your stash or begin to knit with, and you'll have something from Lauren from A Girl in Her Wool, who does a great job with dyeing. I'm hoping that at some point she will decide to begin to dye again, but you know, if not, I was lucky enough to get quite a few of her skeins, so super excited about that. Gift knitting went really well. Unfortunately, based on the really cold weather and snowy weather that we've had all over the country, my gifts did not make it to my mom's in time, and I knew I was cutting it close with shipping, but they should have those in the next, if they don't or get them today, they'll have them within the next day or two. And they, you know, everyone knows they're coming, so at any point that they get them, they're excited for that. But yeah, so they will get those, and hopefully the little babies will all be together at some point. They've been together over the last few days, and of course they don't have them, but I would love for them to be able to put on their items and take a picture for me all together, because that will be fun for me to see. And then I had some other things I put in the mail, and I know that none of that has not been received as well. I also did a swap with my swap partner from last year, Peggy. Hi Peggy, if you're watching. And she did not receive, I had left her card out and a couple other items out of her package that I sent to her, and that was not received. So I tracked it, and I'm not getting any info on it. So I'm hoping to try and go to my local post office today. But that's a bummer. But Peggy, I still have something coming for you. And Peggy and I did a swap. We didn't do 12 days. We both do the Carla Knits swap. We didn't do 12 days with each other. We both had separate, actually, Peggy had Carla this year. And I had a wonderful swap partner, Claudia. Hi, Claudia, if you're watching. And hope all of you guys had a really great holiday. But I will be getting, we decided to swap, Peggy and I, sorry. And we knew because of the busy Advent season, and we both had Advents. Peggy knits a whole lot more than I do. I think she's quicker than me for sure. We would start our swap in January. So still a little bit of time, but I would have loved for her to have had that and to open with all her other yarny things that she was opening over Christmas. So that will be coming regardless of if it has to be something different. That will be coming out to her. And again, it happens. It happened to me with some stuff from Denny McPurley. I never got it. Tracking just stopped. So she promptly, replaced that for me. So thank you, Devin, for doing that. But it does happen, unfortunately. I've been very, very lucky that I've only had this happen to me a couple of times in all my years of shipping, and I've shipped overseas. And so yeah, so it's coming. And like I said, I had a great holiday with my family, although probably not feeling my best. We had a really good time. It was just laid back and casual. I think I mentioned on a previous vlog that my son and girlfriend did not make it this year. They just had a lot of other things that they had planned, and they've got lots of trips planned in January. So they decided to stay in Florida and spend it with his girlfriend's family, which is fine. They always are very good to my son, and they have a wonderful time. And so I'm glad that he at least had family and friends that he could spend the holidays with, since he wasn't here with Mom. And I had my daughter with me, and like I said, my sister came over, and I got to share her kids and grandkids. And then of course my husband and I were here, and like I said, we had lots of good food, good treats, and another fun holiday in the books. So until next time, happy knitting. Hi guys, I'm back. So I just wanted to go ahead and show the giveaway for the A Girl in Her Wool skein that I will be doing the giveaway for. So this is actually her January of 2022 club, and this is the skein. Sorry, I know it's super bright. Let's see if I can adjust here a little bit. There we go, that's better. So this is the 50 gram skein and the mini, the 20 gram mini that goes along with it, and it's her mystery skein for January of 2022. So it's kind of got that snowy vibe, I think. But this is what you will be winning if you comment. So comment below, and let's see if that. And this is going to be yours. Super excited to be able to share this with you guys. Happy knitting.